What's up, guys? Mecha Ish here, and oh yeah, I got him, baby. From the DC Comics Multiverse line, we got Batman v Superman, Bat Creature. Let's do it. What the heck is that? Welcome back, guys, to another action figure video review, and I got the DC Comics Multiverse, Batman v Superman, Bat Creature. Oh wow, don't remember if this was actually in the movie. I do remember the Parademons, you know, but this Batfit, maybe it was in some kind of dream sequence. I only saw the movie once, so I would definitely look out for it the next time I view it. But let's take a look at the box. We have here on the top left the Batman v Superman logo, DC Comics Multiverse, a great image or great view in the window box packaging here of this creepy looking dude. There's Bat Creature here from head to toe. You got image of Batman from the movie. You see DC Comics. Collect and Connect Grapnel Blaster replica. So it does come with a piece to build this gun of Batman, which I guess I have to build now since I have all the figures. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I will be building it and I will be reviewing every other figure in this wave. If you guys check out, I did Batman, Armor Batman, and Wonder Woman, so please check out those from my channel. And you can see here a great image of the Batman's Grapnel Blaster, Collect and Connect business. And we have a little synopsis here. DC Comics Multiverse. DC Comics Multiverse figures are inspired by comic-based, character-rich entertainment sources such as movies and video games. These figures are meticulously designed to be truly authentic, celebrating the many universes of entertaining DC Comics material. So this is a great way for the movie characters, DC Comics characters, everything to be mashed up into one wave. And the Collect and Connect is to force you to buy every figure in the wave. So let's open this guy up. Let's see what he's all about. I got the Bat Creature outside of his window box packaging, and take a look at this. This is an unexpected surprise, and to be honest, I am pleasantly surprised. This figure here is just so different, unlike anything we've seen, especially in the, you know, movie-based figures like DC Comics Multiverse. But I'm very excited. I mean, he has kind of that Man-Bat feel. Again, I have no idea if he was in a dream sequence or so in the Batman v Superman movie. I have to check it out again. But it does look like a movie adaptation of Man-Bat. Wow, guys, just take a look at this Bat Creature. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so at this resting pose, Bat Creature stands a little over 6 inches tall. But then when you raise up his little hind legs and then his ankles, I mean, he can't stand in this position unless you got him in a flight stand. He can go about 7 inches, a little over 7 inches tall, which is pretty cool. But let's see, he also comes with this garbage can, I don't know, this piece for that Grapnel Blaster replica, which I will build and I will do a full review on it. But for now, we're going to take it away and focus on this beautiful looking thing here. Now let's take a closer look at just the overall sculpt and paint apps on this figure. I am digging this gray undead look. You can see there's a lot of wash going on and the sculpt looks awesome. Take a look at that head sculpt, guys. Look at the way the cheeks are sculpted in. This is creepy as heck. This is the stuff of nightmares. Kids, cover your eyes. Only watch this video in the morning, not before you go to bed. But look at the eyes. The eyes are painted white and you have it outlined in black, so it really makes those eyes pop. You have the nice sculpted hair going back. It looks like his mohawk is just so old and the wind is just blowing all his hair towards the back and it's going on his neck and his humongous trapezius area. And going on to the back there, you see how well done the sculpt is, and it's all veiny. You got that light purple vein going down his traps and his arms. We have this great muscular piece coming out of his scapula, his back area here, and you have the sculpted, folded up wings. I wish they were articulated so we can just stretch it out and really get him in some great looks. But here it's just all folded but sculpted nicely. You know what they are. You know they're wings, and they look scary as heck, all the way down to these nice sharp points. Looking at the chest again, you can see the wash there. I'm sure they got some dry brushing going on. And look at the skin, how tight the skin is across the chest, across the abdominals, right here across his thighs. You can see it looks like the skin is being stretched. You got this metamorphosis where it looks like a humanoid or a human is transforming into this monster. In this case, a Bat Creature or Man-Bat. It really does, you know, strike me as a movie version of Man-Bat. So who knows? But This is just very cool. And of course, you got these unique looking legs, right? Because he's not human, so you got these hind legs, and you got all these points of articulation to give him that really creepy stalking look. Look at those toes, and look how you can articulate them in a way where, as he is a bat, right? This is a bat creature, so the bat creature should be hanging upside down when he wants to take a nap. Okay, I found something. I guess, what is this, a straw? I don't know where this came from, but it works. You can see how nice and sturdy that sculpt is at the toes, and I'm gonna raise him up, and now he is in sleep mode. Be very, very quiet, Batman. So again, guys, when talking about the articulation, his wings are locked in place, so there is no points of articulation at all. I mean, you could just remove it and put it back on, and that's about it. But we're not going to do that because it looks so much cooler with the wings on. Now the head, you can see here, is on a 360-degree ball. It goes up just a tiny bit and goes down just a tiny bit, just so you can see a little space in the back of his hair. But just left to right, 360 view there. And we have rotation here at his shoulders. We have a nice hinge, goes up that far. And then we have right here single jointed elbow, but we have a rotation at the elbow, which is great. Then we just have a rotation, no hinge on the hand, which I really would have liked a hinge on the hand to really get in that pose where the hand is just, the palm is facing downward or upward like he's gonna claw you. We have a diaphragm joint here, which I love, and this really works for this creature. You know, you don't need it gives him that more arched back, just a really deformed looking body with the diaphragm joint, I believe, because you see he has this very thin waist and then this upper body with the diaphragm joint, and it goes, you have a great rotation, and you go as far back as that, just look, and then let's move his arms out the way, and he can get a good crunch going on down there. You see that? Look at that. That is a great crunch. So we get nice stretch going back, and then, oh, look at that, it just popped off. And then a great crunch going forward. So that's pretty cool, and you can really get him in those creepy poses. And now for the legs here, we have, and this is a little tricky here. On the left, it seems like my left hip joint is kind of stuck. I mean, it moves just a little bit. You can see right there. It should be able to go inward a little more. Like, look at his right leg. See how it goes in and out, and it doesn't rotate really, but at least you have that in and out motion. Here, it just, there you go, maybe a little bit. Got a thigh rotation there. We got single jointed, well, I guess this is the beginning of his leg, right? I mean, of his knee. So we got a single jointed knee that is very limited because you have the back of his, I guess his calf, right? The back of his calf going there, just hitting that. So you're not going to get much there, but that does the job because he's not going to have a straight leg anyway. And then you have here his hind leg, which flexes that much and then goes there. And then his, again, his ankle articulation, which can go all the way back like that and go forward. So you see here how I have the bat creature, or what I think is man-bat. I have him standing up, and you can see right here what I was talking about. He's kind of only on one toe because of the lack of ankle rocker. And, you know, you have these little joints that make his hind legs bend and all contorted like. But, you know, they're very small and kind of loosey-goosey at times. So it takes a little while, but at least I have him more upright. And let's stand Batfleck Batman, who you saw in the previous DC Multiverse Batman v Superman review. And this is him standing straight upright, so he is taller than the bat creature here, but he's not all hunched over. All right, now you're gonna not stand upright? Come on, guys. Work with me, work with me. There you go. So that looks pretty cool. Now let me show you what I was talking about. When you stand up, let's extend all of his joints as much as we can. And he is gonna tower over this Batman. So, oh, how the tide has turned. So here I have the bat creature on his tippy toes. He cannot stand on his own like that, but I do have him leaning against the board here, so you can see how much he towers over Batfleck. Now, this is a bat creature, right? So he should be posed with a flight stand at least some of the times. And here I got a pretty awesome pose of him ready to strike, this bat creature ready to attack Batman. Who knows if this is some part of Batman's dream sequence, or if this is supposed to be a movie version of Man-Bat, which I think is most likely the case, and they probably scrapped the idea, but I don't know, I'm just speculating. But very excited to have this figure in my collection. I know it just came out, it's very hard to find, and I snatched him up. I was The early bird caught the worm today, guys, and I'm so excited to have him. You know, I wish there was maybe some claws and a little hinge joint at the wrist, but I am very pleased to have this figure in my collection. I have no idea if it's an army builder type. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I got more Batman v Superman. I got more DC Multiverse. I got a ton of other action figure reviews coming your way. You guys don't want to miss out. And check out my channel for my reviews on the previous Batman, Armored Batman, Wonder Woman. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. Peace.